Since the dawn of time, men have always played the game of dominance and power. Think about it. Why do young boys constantly challenge each other? Why do men give firm handshakes and size each other up? It's all about asserting dominance. It's a primal instinct ingrained in us, a need to establish ourselves as the alpha in any group. Some beta males might try to deny it, but here's the cold, hard truth. There's always a man who dominates all others in the room. From physical strength and skills to intelligence and charisma, every great leader uses hidden techniques to assert dominance and rise to the top. And he who dominates all others attracts money, power, respect, and women like a magnet. Now let's break down 5 powerful ways to show dominance without saying a word. First, exert social pressure. Dominant men can create social tension at will. They create social tension to make the more submissive individuals comply, crack, speak, or act. Sometimes they create that tension without an actual reason, just for the fun of wielding power and to show who's in charge. Most guys fall victim to social pressure, and that's why they can't exert pressure themselves. When someone questions them, they feel the pressure to answer in time, or when others laugh, they start to laugh with them. This makes you a submissive little worm instead of a dominant specimen. Now think of any powerful man. Does this man put on a fake smile to please others or rush to answer a question? Of course not. He decides how fast he answers a question, if he even wants to answer it in the first place. He only laughs if he genuinely finds something funny. There's no need for this man to fake a laugh just to please others. You see, there's no pressure on him to speak or act because he is the one that creates the pressure himself. One of the simplest and most effective ways to put pressure on others is through silence. But this only works if you back up your silence with your presence. Don't look at the ground, and don't make silly facial expressions. Stand firm behind your silence, as if it is your own weapon. This takes confidence, but it exudes sheer tension on others. Second, ignore what others say. A lot of people talk a bunch of nothing. They simply don't know when to keep their mouths shut. The reason for this is because their actions don't hold any weight, so they try to overcompensate with empty words. That's why you must know when to ignore meaningless talk. Ignoring is a way of showing dominance through slight disrespect. Listen, often when low-value individuals speak nonsense or get into a topic that the leader doesn't like, instead of openly stating his disapproval, the powerful individual simply ignores it. Knowing when to ignore people and remarks is a skill you must develop. It shows you are powerful and high quality, while at the same time avoiding unnecessary escalation and time wasting. Third, eye contact. The eyes tell more than words could ever say. They will tell you if a smile is real or not if someone is determined, and they can even cause intimidation or arousal. Think about it for a second. The ability to command another's gaze, to transfix their mind and muscles by using nothing more than the resolve of one's unblinking eyes. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication, and yet the average guy doesn't have a clue about it. He may even find it awkward to use his eyes as a form of power. People with higher status make more eye contact when they're speaking and less eye contact when they're listening. This shows power. Know when to use powerful eye contact to stare into someone's soul and when to ease off. Staring too much in the wrong situations comes across as confrontational and aggressive. If it's not the right moment to get a point across or establish dominance, hold off on fierce eye contact a little. But when it's time to be intense, you need to be able to activate it instantly. Fourth, body language. Your body language speaks volumes about you and can exude dominance into the world. It shows other guys you are not threatened by them and shows girls you are the real deal. Take a look around you the next time you are outside. Observe the body language of others. They are slouched over, looking at their phones with their necks bent. These people have the body language of a flamingo. This makes them seem like prey. The first step to strong body language is to stand up straight with your chest out and your chin slightly lifted. The next important thing is how you walk. Do you move first or follow the herd? Dominance is walking at your own pace, moving first if you want something, and not walking around like a goofball. Lastly, you need to know when to relax. A king is intense when he sits on a throne because the most powerful men know how to sit back and relax. When it's time to stand up and be firm, they are firm, but being calm and relaxed is also a way of displaying dominance. It shows you are confident and have everything under control. Finally, walk through everyone. Stop asking for permission. You are handing people the power to stop you. People love to tell you no when you give them the option. They feel happy to exert authority over you if the potential damage is moderate or in any way reversible. Don't give people the chance to say no. Most people are fast to stop you before you even get started, but hesitant to get in the way if you're already moving. It's hard to stop a powerful train that's moving, but easy to keep a train halted that hasn't yet moved. So move forward with confidence. Reality is negotiable. Almost every single rule can be bent or broken. Go, and if necessary, ask for forgiveness instead of permission. This channel serves as your beacon, guiding you on the path to mastery in all facets of existence. And if you're ready to ascend to greater heights, bestow upon us the boon of your endorsement by smashing that like button and subscribing. Until our paths converge again, remain resolute.